Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. Grit. Both defenses will have their work cut out for them here against these two high-powered offenses.
Get your popcorn ready. There should be a ton of scoring, but I'm also looking to see which team can bring the most intensity on defense. In the end, that will be the deciding factor in this one.
Now Atlanta starting five. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Clint Capella out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at the one. Now here's Fox. Turner, a screen on Murray. Fox outside. Outside Murray. Outside Herter. Shot clock at 6. Good.
Not something you expect from Murray, but he was right to give the ball away there.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Count that bucket.
He has no problem going in there with the big trees because Murray is focused on that possession.
Here's Fox, and he drives in. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Murray for 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Murray's got 5 points.
I like how Murray pushes the pace, pulling up for the shot right off the pass.
Nice move. Here's Barnes. Sinks that one from the post.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Young. Outside Murray. Off target at the rim.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
All right, guys, my favorite phrase of the 22-23 season, light the beam.
I'm going to be really honest, B.A. It was a pretty cool effect. The Kings lighting a purple beam from their arena anytime they won. It was a really cool rallying cry for the city. And look, it worked. Sacramento ended up ending the longest playoff drought in North American sports.
Young, the pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Johnson, a screen on Murray. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Kings have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Murray, a screen on Murray. Fox for 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 2. Pass to Johnson. The kick to Hunter. Outside Young. Murray with it. And the layup is good off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Very smooth play by Murray, working his way around the contact for the easy finish.
Kicks it out to Barnes. He takes it in. Sabonis, left side. Pass to Murray. Back to Sabonis. Rebound Atlanta. Johnson on the wing. Takes a three. And the Hawks with another three.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Barnes the screen. Three-pointer, Fox. That shot missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question he can take over with the scoring and get his teammates involved, BA. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
And Sacramento has possession following the score by Atlanta. Back to Fox. Clock at 6. Here's Sabonis. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Now here's Murray. He's got 7. Young inside, defended by Murray. Young against Murray. Baseline jumper. It's hauled in by Herter.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
It's Herter on the wing. Murray, a screen on Hunter. Herter into the lane. They kick it out to Murray. Count it.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Got it off in time. No good that time. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Hawks ahead, up by 3. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Mitchell and Monk there, the backcourt. Trey Lyles is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Duarte in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. Pass to Lyles. Here's Duarte. Now Monk. Defended by Bogdanovich. Puts it up from 12. Lyles' shot is good.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Now here's a Okongwu. Bay outside. And it's all from three-point range. For Sacramento, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. It's Monk on the wing. He's guarded by Mills. How about Malik Monk? One of the most potent scoring guards in the league, RJ.
See, people forget, BA, that when Monk entered the league, he was only 19 years old. So it took him a couple of years to find that three-point stroke. Now, this man is instant offense and has zero fear out there.
And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, BA? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge. Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
On target from range. Mitchell's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Hey, passes to Bogdanovich. Looking to end the run. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Counted from distance.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Okongwu, the pass to Mills. Bay outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Bay outside. 4 on the clock. Rebounded by Lyles.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Here's Monk.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2.
The 3 ball. The shot no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Okongwu somehow misses the two-handed jam. Sacramento has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And it's Monk missing.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Bay from long range. He buries it from 3. Bay's got 5 points in the quarter.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And the basket by Monk.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Mills with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Pass to Okongwu. Bay with it. Puts up a deep 3. Left side Mills. Bogdanovich against Monk. Bay from long range. Fires in the triple. Bay's got 8 points.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Monk passes to McGee. It's stolen by Okongwu. Outside Mills. Monk against Bogdanovich. Now here's Mills. Tightly guarded. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here we go, all alone. Rebound Atlanta.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. Oh, McGee with the block. And he recovers it. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Kings ahead. They're up by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Saddiq Bey.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Johnson is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Capella in at the 5. And to touch on Sabonis' game, his rebounding might not get enough credit, RJ.
And it should be. He's almost always a lock to be a top 10 rebounder in this league. He's a quality passer, and sometimes his glass work falls under the radar. The unique skill set Sabonis possesses is really outstanding. This man is a versatile scorer, a talented rebounder, and is an exceptional passer also.
Just 5 to shoot. Murray passes to Capella. The Hawks need to get one up here. Murray, no good. The Kings leading. Fox right side. Pass to Herter. Sabonis outside. Out to Fox. Outside Murray. Left side Barnes. And stolen by Murray. And here they come. Here's Hunter. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And he is a smart and intelligent defender. Murray reads the opponents well and knows when to go for the steal.
Outside Murray. Out to Sabonis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Sabonis has got his first bucket in this one.
Playing to his strength, Sabonis goes to work inside.
Young from long range. That is Trey's shot. The three.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Barnes with a screen on Murray. Fox outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Young against Barnes. Young, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
Fox. And Fox powers it home. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Young can't hit.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
That one drops for him. And it's a 3-point Sacramento lead.
Boy, Fox, there may not be a quicker player with the ball in his hands.
Capella, screen on Murray. Young, the pass to Johnson. Off target from 3-point range.
And lockdown defense against one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul, and it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Mills against Mitchell. Bay outside. Right side Mills. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Mills. Clock at 4. Pass to Bogdanovich with the drive. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Monk for 3. Connects from downtown. Monk's got 10.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Blocking foul called on. Davion Mitchell. First personal foul. First team foul.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter here. The kick out to Griffin. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Nails it from 3. He's got 5.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to McGee. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
McGee against Bay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Griffin outside. For the tie. Called in by McGee. The Kings have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. He was all alone on that one. And now a 6-point Sacramento lead.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Okongwu. McGee with a steal. Outside Mitchell with 2 seconds left. And Okongwu with the block. Can't hit that one. And so it's Sacramento leading by 6 as we wrap up the... Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And the Hawks with possession here. Herter and Barnes fill the wings. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Fox against Murray. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Free throws good for Fox.
Shooting for Sacramento. De'Aaron Fox.
That one's no good.
At the least, he did extend it to a 2-possession game. That's important.
There's Young with the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
And it's Fox penetrating. And the layup is good. And the Kings lead by 4.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That'll be a second foul of the game. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Young with a screen on Fox. Outside Young. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. And the Hawks with another 3.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Hawks on D. It's a 1-point game. Shakes him. It's Fox with a drive. And Fox powers it home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Fox. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Young.
Yes, sir. Fighting through the bump. Now trying to finish the three-point play.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
He is a big guard at 6'4". Murray getting up.
Fox finds Barnes. Outside Murray. Johnson with the defensive effort. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They trail by 1. Pass to Herder. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. That one goes. Count it.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Fox against Murray. Left side Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Young looking for an opening. 6 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Young against Murray. To tie it up. Young can't hit. The Kings have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth.
I'll tell you, Murray has a quiet confidence about him.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Floats one up, and the layup is good by Young. Young's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Fox the pass to Herder. Pass to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. On the take. And Murray hits a 3 from the corner.
Coming up big time for his guys. Murray seizing the moment.
Young, the pass to Murray. Hunter on the wing. Puts up a 3. Called in by the Kings.
Questionable shot selection in that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Fox.
Flexing his accuracy. Defenses have to be aware of where Murray is at all times on the perimeter.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. Monk, he's checked in for the Kings. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Murray, a screen on Young. Here's Monk. Oh, sweet move. Count that one. And the Kings lead by 8.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Picked by Murray. From behind the arc. They get it back. There's Young with the 3. The shot, no good. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
They kick it out to Murray. From deep, Johnson. That one no good. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian.
know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Tyler Hero out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Monk, following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
And the shot goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Now here's Butler. And there's the drive. Makes it off the glass.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
4 on the shot clock. And here's Barnes for 3. Great D that time from Hero.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
The kick outside to Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo with a screen on Murray. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
I like the way he came off that pick. Been able to stay on balance, rise up, and knock down the shot.
Pass to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Murray outside. In the corner, it's Monk. Murray sets a screen for Monk. Goes back up. Outside, Fox. Sabonis' screen on Butler. Here's Fox. Sabonis kicks to Monk. Back to Sabonis. Butler with the steal. And it's the Heat on the break. It's Martin on the wing. Adebayo with a screen on Barnes. Martin kicks it out to Hero. Martin with a screen for Hero. Shot clock at 6. Butler passes to Richardson. And a miss there on the triple.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
The shot's good from Monk.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Now here's Murray. Scoreless thus far. Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Monk. Barnes outside. It's stolen by Adebayo. In transition, here comes Miami. Kicks it to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Fox. Here's Butler. And the layup falls. Butler's got 6.
The thing about Jimmy Butler, he welcomes the physical play.
Fox against Butler. The pass to Monk. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Outside, Hero. Martin with a screen on Monk. Hero passes to Martin. Kicks it out to Hero. Going inside. It's up a 3. And it's Martin that time on the assist from Hero.
Pretty comfortable from range. Martin puts a confident stroke on it.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Fox with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. Fox, no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Outside for Martin. Lets it go from deep. And again, Miami with the triple.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
And Fox gets it to go.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
JaVale McGee is out there with Lyles. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Duarte in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings are still figuring everything out. De'Aaron Fox said we're still learning each other. What we're doing offensively is great. We have to prove defensively, but that'll come with time and chemistry. Domantas Sabonis added, it's just the beginning. The more we get a feel for each other, it's definitely going to get easier for us. Kevin?
Yeah, a rising power. I think all of us on this broadcast agree with that. David, thank you.
That's Kevin Huerter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
And Rozier, here we go. Love deciding where to go with it. Here's Hawkins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
You know, Steve, the last couple years, league-wide, scoring is way up for teams, but also for individual players. What's your read on that?
Well, I think from the scoring situation, defense is totally different than when we played. It's more free-flowing. Also, the three-point shot, they're taking way more three-point shots, long rebounds, and they have fast break, more fast break and transition points. But it all comes down to shoot the three. More threes mean more points.
Love kicks to Robinson. Back to Love. Three-pointer. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Got that one up quick. Huerter's got the lead up to 4 now for the Kings.
And when you watch Kevin Huerter shoot, has a long release, but he's very consistent with it.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Rebounded by McGee.
The defender didn't block that dunk, but he changed it, and that's as good as a block.
Another 3 for Sacramento.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Here's Hawkins. Love outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
I love seeing Robinson slam it home, refusing to just settle for the layup.
McGee sets the pick for Huerter. Inside. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Rozier finds Robinson. Love with the screen on Huerter. To the paint. The kick out to Rozier. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision-making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other fours.
We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
Bryant sets the screen for Robinson. And the dunk by Bryant.
Gotta respect Robinson as a shooter. That creates passing angles.
Mitchell kicks to Lyles. Rozier against Mitchell. Here's Duarte. No scoring in this one. Herter, that's a two-pointer, and the Kings check on two more.
Showing he can be a primary scorer in this league. Kevin Herter has been roasting them all night.
Rozier with the ball. Pass to Robinson. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Robinson's got 4 this quarter.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Herter with a screen on Rozier. Herter against Rozier. And here's Herter. That shot, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
It's been all about Kevin Herter for Sacramento. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Richardson in at the 1 spot. And he makes that one. Butler's got 8 points.
This is where you get Butler the rock because he is so good at finishing.
Monk with a screen on Butler. Monk dishes to Fox. With the drive, and it's Fox with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
It's Martin on the wing. Fires the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 9.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. The Kings shooting their first free throw of the game here. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Shots good by Hero.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Fox with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. Fox, no good.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Butler finds Martin. Into the lane. Richardson the pass to Martin. Back to Richardson. Butler sets a screen for Richardson. Outside Butler. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The kick out to Fox. Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Murray's got his first 3 points of the game. against Monk. Hero passes to Martin and stolen by Murray. Now Monk. Left side, Sabonis. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Heat trail by 8. Richardson kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Martin. Hero against Monk. Back to Martin. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Give Martin credit. He's not bashful at attacking inside and challenging the D.
And the first one drops.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Martin. Kings leading now by 6. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
Hero from long range. They get the rebound. Martin the pass to Adebayo. Richardson with it. To the middle and stolen by Murray. And the Kings pushing it up now. And there's Monk on the assist by Murray. And now a 10-point Kings lead.
And how about Monk there? You better get in front of him when he's in attack mode. If you allow him to get to that launching pad, it is too little, too late.
Butler kicks to Hero. Shot clock at 5. From outside the arc, knocks down the 3 ball. Hero's got 8 points.
Coming into his own from distance, Hero is money.
Fox dishes to Barnes. The kick out to Fox. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. A different look for Miami. The Heat trail by 7. Rozier up top, covered by Mitchell. Love with the screen on Herter. Robinson passes to Bryant. Outside Robinson. Off target from outside. Sacramento leading by 7. And Thomas Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
26 seconds left in the third. Mitchell kicks to Herter. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Lyles inside. Bryant defending. Shots good by Lyles.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Deep 2 from Robinson. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Nice stop from Kevin Herter, using his size.
And so it's Sacramento in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on his heels.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Mitchell is out there with Kevin Herter. And there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Duarte in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Herter finds McGee. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
To the inside. Jaquez. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That one on Love. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Love outside. Here's Rozier, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. Fox passes to Murray. Sabonis sets the pick for Murray. Let's go. They get it again. The kick out to Fox. On the wing, Barnes drains it from beyond the arc. Barnes has got the lead up to 11 now for Sacramento.
When Barnes has space to fire from deep, you usually just assume it's going in. Very dangerous from outside.
Martin with it, now guarded by Monk. Kicks it out to Richardson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Richardson's got himself on the board with 3 there. Fox, the bounce pass. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here's Richardson. The kick outside to Butler. And a wide open look for Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
His versatility and unselfishness is what makes Jimmy Butler such a talented passer.
Fox deciding where to go with it. And he converts the layup. And the Kings lead by 7.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Outside for Martin. Back to Adebayo. Sabonis with the steal. Outside, Fox. Sabonis' screen on Richardson. Here's Fox. It's deflected.
He's a factor defensively. He's 6'6" with a 6'10" wingspan. Josh gets off the floor quickly.
The kick out to Barnes. They shoot again. And it's Miami with the rebound. And it's the Heat on the break. Out that one, and the Kings lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Martin.
Right there you see Martin's confidence at a pivotal juncture in this game.
Pass to Monk. The kick out to Sabonis. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. And that one's good by Butler. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Hero kicks to Adebayo. Richardson outside. Adebayo with a screen for Richardson. Back to Adebayo. Nice move. Sabonis grabs the board. But no one around him. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Well, this one is winding down now. Sacramento can run out the clock. It's stolen by Adebayo. Steps back. Outside for Martin. There's Hero with a 3. It's money from deep.
Tyler Hero steps up and delivers big time.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Here's Butler. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win none.
pace of play. These teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Tyler Hero is out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it, Brent?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry. And then they do a great job of starving you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
Richardson goes in. Pass to Hero. The three is up. Drills it from deep.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. 4-3. Adebayo grabs the board. Martin with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist from Young.
And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
Richardson, the pass to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. The kick out to Richardson. 5 to shoot. Driving inside. That one's good for 2.
Well, the D can't give Richardson that kind of lane to the basket. He will jump all over any available space.
Young. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Hero finds Butler. The kick out to Richardson. There's the triple. And again, Miami with a triple.
Richardson shooting it now from deep. Good touch on the long ranger.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Johnson. Hunter, a screen on Martin. Back to Hunter. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
Hero outside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level. And what makes Tyler Hero so dangerous, Brent, is his ability to catch fire from range.
Yeah, I would say, Grant, sometimes it's an inferno with Tyler Hero, the way he can get it going. I mean, he can rain down threes. He's got a pull-up game. He can get quickly in the double digits.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray electric that time, playing above the rim.
To the inside. The rebound by Murray.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Pass to Johnson. The kick out to Young. Now here's Capella. Here's Hunter. Up top Johnson. Launches it. Unable to get that one. The Heat with the lead. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Murray. Outside Young. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Knocked loose. Adebayo with a steal. Butler with the ball. Checked by Murray. Adebayo passes to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Richardson for 3. Miami, no good that time either. And so Murray will bring it up for Atlanta. High post Young. Puts it up from 12 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And you talk to his coaching staff. One thing they like about Caleb Martin, the leadership.
Well, it's amazing when a role player has a voice on a team. And that's what you get with Caleb. He's a great communicator on both ends of the floor. He knows his plays. He knows the opponent's plays. What a great glue guy. Caleb Martin is a classic high-effort player, using that athleticism to blast through defenses and taking that first step with no hesitation.
Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Now here's Young. Pass to Johnson. Young against Butler. Screen by Young. Here's Murray. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Murray's got 6.
If guys are getting points inside, that's a bad sign for the defense, so you don't want to allow too much penetration, especially from DeJounte.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Martin. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Now Young. Outside Murray. Johnson for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Bay and Okongwu, the duo inside. Patrick Mills out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Griffin in at the 3 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Jaquez. 4 on the clock. Outside for Love. Fires for 3.
Bogdanovic pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active on the defensive end.
And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
And they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the 3-point line. They made a change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focused on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Bogdanovic. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Bay outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. How about Saddiq Bey, a guy who's growing into a floor spacing threat now, Brent?
Yeah, incredibly focused, BA, on developing those skills to be a sniper at the 3-point line. He wants to stretch the floor out, and he has to do that consistently by knocking down shots.
Now here's Rozier. Bryant, a screen on Mills. On the attack, Rozier. Outside Robinson. Back to Rozier from downtown. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
I don't know why we say this, but big men sharing the ball, we like that. It doesn't matter. Big, small, we'll take a good pass.
Okongwu finds Bay. Fires the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Bay's got 5 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Rozier. He's got 5. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, BA, it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
2 points. That one goes.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
And the shot goes down. And it's Rozier with the ball for Miami. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul of the game. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Love for three. Okongwu with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Robinson against Bogdanovich. Okongwu, a screen on Robinson. Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
And Rozier, here we go. Here's Jaquez. He's guarded by Mills. On the wing, Rozier. Shot clock at 6. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And a vicious slam by Rozier, really sticking it to them.
Picked by Bogdanovich. Mills, the pass to Okongwu. Another one falls for Atlanta.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That'll be a second foul of the game. Bryant outside. And it's Love penetrating. Outside Robinson. Clock at 6. Outside for Love. From outside the arc. Atlanta with a rebound. Outside Mills. Outside Bogdanovich. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
Playing in between right now and changing speeds. Bogdanovich spotting some nice scoring opportunities.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. First free throw is good.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Outside Bogdanovich. The three. Jaquez grabs the board. Love for three. And that's not going to go. Tie game in Atlanta. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, one of the stories here, Terry Rozier. Man, is he getting it done today?
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. And it's Richardson in at the point. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow. Great defense. Stingy was Hunter on that play, and a great reaction. That's firing his team up.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game. 90 seconds into the second half now. Martin against Johnson. Outside for Butler. Back to Martin. Stolen by Capella.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
And that one's good. Young.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Young. Young drives it in. And it's good for 2. Young's got 11 points.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Hero for 3. They get the rebound. Richardson for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Give him 8.
The evolution of Josh Richardson is going to be very exciting for this organization. When he's sinking the catch-and-shoot jump shots, look out.
Now here's Young. 11 points in the game. Murray from outside. And it's Miami with a rebound. Here we go, all alone.
That's the kind of play where I feel like Josh Richardson's feeling more and more comfortable. Gets up big time.
Butler against Young. Takes the 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Hero, the pass to Richardson. And here's Hero. Martin with a screen on Johnson. Back to Martin. 6 on the shot clock. That ties the game.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
A minute 4 left in the third. Outside Johnson. Capella finds Johnson. Murray with it. No good. A bit long that time. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for Miami. Butler passes to Adebayo. Martin with a screen on Capella. The drive by Butler. And Butler caps off the drive with a slam.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
The kick out to Johnson to end the run. Outside Hunter. Johnson a screen on Butler. Here's Young. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Young's got 9 points in the quarter.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Hero outside. Butler on the wing. This one for 3. Oh, Jimmy Butler cashing in from distance.
And that's experience. Butler just understands where to be.
And a deep 3 from Young. The long distance 3 is buried. Young's got 16 points now.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. They and Okongwu, the duo inside. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Patrick Mills. And it's Griffin in at small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. 3-pointer. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mills attacking. Bay from long range. Atlanta gets it back. Outside Bogdanovic. Bay with a screen on Rozier. Bogdanovic passes to Bay from the arc. Miami grabs the miss. For 3, Robinson knocks it down from distance.
That's his game right there. Robinson, one of the more deadly shooters in the NBA.
Cash, Mills with the bucket.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Love for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Mills against Rozier. Pass to Bogdanovic. Bay with a screen. Back to Bogdanovic. Lets the 3 fly. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Jaquez. Outside for Rozier. Love, a screen on Mills. Rozier, the pass to Love. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Fires the 3. Okongwu with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Bogdanovic on the wing. Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Bogdanovic. Mills with a screen on Robinson. Here's Mills. Outside Bogdanovic. The Hawks need to get one up here. Hey, from long range. That shot off the mark. The Heat have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Out to the right wing. Here's Jaquez. Kicks it out to Bryant. Launches a 3. Jaquez, that's good. Jaquez has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point.
Robinson against Bogdanovic. Driving in. Hey, from long range. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Jaquez. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter. Rozier finds Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Bay with a screen on Rozier. Bay outside. Back to Mills. On the wing, Bay. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Oh, man, Bay needed that one, and so did the team.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Hunter comes in for Griffin. DeJounte Murray's checked in for Bogdanovic. And it's Young in for Mills. Adebayo, a screen on Hunter. Pass to Martin. Hero outside. Back to Martin. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. And the Heat lead by 6.
Huge points for Martin, from the undrafted to the hero. What a story.
Young against Butler. Pass to Capella. Outside Murray. Young with a screen on Richardson. Outside Young. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Butler driving to the basket, and it's Butler with the jam.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot, drove right in and came right at the defense.
Outside for Bay. Outside Murray. There's Young with the three. Laces one from three. So it's Miami picking up the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. So
teams that rely on their offense, we're sure to see some fireworks in this one.
I love these matchups. Both teams know who they are, and they're going to go right at you with all of their firepower and see if you can stop them.
Now Sacramento starting 5. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now Barnes. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. Pass to Monk. Here's the 3. The kick out to Fox. Another shot, 5 on the clock, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Saddiq Bey.
He's so quick. The only chance you have against Fox is to give him tons of space.
One thing that's really emerged, RJ, for De'Aaron Fox over the last few years is leadership.
Yeah, hey, when you combine great talent and maturity, your teammates will follow the example you set, and he is setting that example night in and night out.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Young taking his time here. There's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Fox against Murray. And stolen by Bey. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Young.
And look at Murray's mechanics, making that corner 3 look easy.
Monk, no one around him, hits the three-point bomb.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
A nice shot by Young.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Fox kicks to Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Young. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Up top, Monk, defended by Young, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Atlanta gets called for the foul.
I tell you what, he's tenacious on the drive, isn't he? I mean, Monk constantly looking to get to the free throw line.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Hey, Richard, how about Mike Brown and these Kings and what they did in the 22-23 season? Wow.
Everyone was talking about the super teams. Meanwhile, the Kings ran the West and were atop the standings for most of the season. As they say in Sacramento, light that beam.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And Atlanta has possession after the Kings pick up 2. And the shot goes down.
Very smooth play by Murray, working his way around the contact for the easy finish.
Fox looking it over. And the pass to Barnes. Here's Monk. Passes it to Sabonis. Shot clock at 3. That shot misses. The Hawks leading by 6. Here's Murray. Lays it up off the glass. Murray's got 7.
You got to give credit to Murray there for keeping his concentration in that moment, not allowing the D to throw him off a little bit.
The kick out to Sabonis. Now, here's Fox. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
The correct read by Fox, taking it himself. De'Aaron is showing that sometimes being selfish is the right decision.
Pass to Bay. Young against Murray. Bay wide open, and he fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Monk against Young. Fires from deep. Atlanta with the rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had for 3.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And one of the more underrated elements of his game. And this is a guy that's always in control. Love seeing him finish even with the contact.
Here's Young. Drives to the hoop. And it's good. 2 points. 10 points for him.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
And nice little floater right there. Give Young credit. He's developed the shots he needs to overcome his size.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Hawks lead by 11. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
They've got Okongwu, Griffin out there with Johnson. Then there's Bogdanovich, and it's Mills in at the point guard. So that's the Hawks 5.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Offensive rebound. Here's Lyles. Pass to Herter. Down low, here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Here he goes. Outside Bogdanovich. The pass to Okongwu. Johnson surveying the floor. Bogdanovich left side. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And flashing the athleticism on the drive. When Bogdanovich spots a lane, he attacks it.
Hey, Richard, during the Kings breakout 2023 season, Sacramento set an NBA record for offensive rating.
Over 119 points per 100 possessions, breaking the record set by the 2021 KD Kyrie Harden Nets. De'Aaron Fox was running the show in Sacramento.
The Hawks leading by 15. Griffin passes to Johnson. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Lyles. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Herter against Bogdanovich. And Mills kicks to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
So it's Sacramento now, trailing by 17. Herter against Bogdanovich. Lyles sets a screen for Mitchell. He kicks it to McGee. Just 5 to shoot. He lobs it up, and it's McGee with the jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Shots good by Mills.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Mitchell with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. No one near Herder as he lets it fly. And the 3-ball is good. Herder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Mills passes to Bogdanovich. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
The drive by Mitchell, and the layup's good off the glass.
And, you know, he's not usually the guy to break out the crossover. Worked for him that time, but I'm not sure I would be doing that consistently.
Back to Mills. Kicks it to Okongwu. Here's Bogdanovich. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on JaVale McGee.
And, you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Herder's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
To the paint, stolen by McGee. This one for 3. Isles passes to Herder. And 1:01 left now here in the second. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Griffin finds Bogdanovich. Outside for Griffin. Back to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Herder. Misses off the right iron.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago. An average number in that regard.
Known as one of the game's great three-point shooters, Herder knows his role and plays it well.
And here's Mills. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. For Atlanta, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. The first one falls.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the half. Monk sets the screen for Fox over Young. Fox, no good. Here's Bogdanovich. Young outside. There's the 3. Hands it from downtown. Young's got 15.
A bad man on the offensive end. Young can really be a menace with his shooting.
And so it's Atlanta looking at a 13. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
On the court right now for the Kings, backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we play pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray getting out on the break. He is so quick. You are not catching him when he's out there.
Took him no time at all on that one. Murray's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Young. Jacks up a three. Sinks the triple. Young's got 18 points in the game.
Oh, great look there. Young off a pass will normally knock those down.
Sabonis. His three-pointers off the mark. The Hawks leading by 17.
And when you talk about big men, you won't find many guys more versatile than Domantas Sabonis.
Yes, he scores and rebounds at a very impressive rate, but what stands out to me the most is how amazing of a passer he is. That's why he was third-team All-NBA.
Pocket two. On its way from Young for two. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. The Kings trail by 17. Monk kicks to Barnes. Back to Monk. To the wing right side. The kick out to Barnes. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Murray for three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Young from outside. Again, Young missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
For Sacramento, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
The unique skill set Sabonis possesses is really outstanding. This man is a versatile scorer, a talented rebounder, and is an exceptional passer also.
Passes to Murray. Back to Monk. Outside, Fox. Unloads from 13. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Young. And he makes good on the layup. Young's got 20.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
A clear look for Monk. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. That's 10 points for Malik Monk. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Pass to Capella. In the corner, Bay with it. Capella with a screen on Barnes. Bay passes to Young. From 13, Barnes grabs the miss. Talk about the value, Richard, of having a player like Harrison Barnes on your roster. It's immense.
He's a steady veteran who finds multiple ways to impact the game. It sets the tone for the rest of the guys out there. They know they have to work as hard as he does.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Back to Bogdanovich. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Bogdanovich has got 15 points.
And so far, Bogdanovich's intensity on offense has been terrific. He could put up some big numbers if he keeps this up.
Duarte passes to Herter. McGee sets the pick for Herter. Shoots the three. No good that time.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Duarte grabs the board.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit. He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. Stolen by McGee. And stolen by Okongwu. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's Atlanta out in front. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Okongwu is out there with Johnson. And it's Griffin, and it's Mills, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. A finish, and then Johnson with the jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. In a deep 3 from Fox. No good on the quick 3.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Hey, gets the bucket.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Back to Young. Six on the shot clock. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The wide open look here for Fox. No good on the 3.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. No, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
He is a big guard at 6'4". Murray getting up.
Murray with it. And it's Bay picking him up.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. That one drops for him. Young's got 22 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Pass to Bay. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Here's the teardrop. Yep, that one goes. Young's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Monk against Hunter. Bricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Fires the 3, and there's Monk on the assist by Sabonis. Monk's got 6 points in the quarter.
One of the best passing bigs in the league. You can run your offense through Sabonis. He makes great decisions.
Young from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Atlanta's gone to 3-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Murray kicks to Bay. Young against Monk. Shots good from Young. Young's got 29.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hawks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Trae Young.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now the pass to Capella. Back to Murray. Inside. And the dunk by Capella.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Great open look there.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Passes it to Hunter. Back to Young. From downtown, it's good from long range. Young's got 32 points in the game.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Murray way outside. Off target. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan.
we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Now let's take a look at the Kings opening lineup. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. They set the pick. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Showing off the major hops. Wow. Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
So it's Miami now. Martin takes it in. Outside Butler. Martin a screen. Three-pointer. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
Murray passes to Sabonis, and he gets that one.
Yeah, the touch of Sabonis around the rim, I mean, it's fantastic.
Here's Butler. It's Martin on the wing. It's stolen by Fox. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Richardson for 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Though Richardson's improved his ball handling, he's still more comfortable in catch and shoot.
Fox against Butler. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Josh Richardson. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode, and I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Fox, the pass to Monk. Going inside. Sabonis, right side. Monk finds Sabonis. Richardson against Monk. 5 on the clock. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
When Caleb Martin's on the floor, you know he's going to inject some energy into the team.
And he's talked about that, Grant. He takes pride in being the guy that gives them a lift when they need it. It's terrific to have a guy set that example.
And Miami has possession. The Kings getting their last shot to go. The kick out to Richardson. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo would be welcomed by any coach on any team in any league.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
Here's Richardson. The Kings getting their last shot to go. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it. And it's Murray with the ball for Sacramento. There's a screen. And it's Fox penetrating. And there it is for him. Fox has got 8.
Staying with his selection, Fox doesn't let some contact turn him away.
Richardson against Fox. Richardson, the pass to Butler. The kick out to Richardson. Here's Martin. That three's off the mark. The Kings leading. Barnes with it. Martin picks him up. Sabonis outside. Over Adebayo. Out to Fox. To the left side wing. Second chance effort. Jump shot is good that time. He's got 10.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Barnes against Butler. Richardson for 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Fox against Butler. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Murray. Pass to Monk. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And Monk drops them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Give Love credit. He's unselfish because he's seen that win championships.
Got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for Sacramento. He put together 10 points. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Taking a look at Sacramento, we've got Mitchell. Trey Lyles is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Kevin Huerter, and it's Duarte in at the 3. For 3, Robinson. Hauled in by McGee. And the Kings' shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, B.A. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, finding and developing those diamonds in the rough.
For 3, Robinson. Right wing. Pass to Jaquez. Love, a screen on Huerter. Here he goes. Outside for Love. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's McGee. Huerter from long range. Gets the 3 ball to go. Huerter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
Rozier, and that one's good.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And it's the Kings ball. 3-point lead. Mitchell, the pass to Huerter. Here's Duarte. Picked it out of midair. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Love finds Rozier. Outside for Love. There's the 3. Hauled in by McGee.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me." A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. Can get to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And it's Rozier with the ball for Miami. It's a 3-point game. Outside for Love. Ryan, a screen on Mitchell. Rozier, the pass to Love. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Ryan against McGee. McGee, a screen on Rozier. Throws it up high. Stolen by Bryant. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Love. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Graham. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Up top, Rozier. Checked by Mitchell. Pass to Love. 1:06 left in the second period. Shot clock at 6. And here comes the coach's check to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People will work. The previous play is close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Just 4 to shoot. The half-court heave is off target.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
Shot from the wing. Herder gets the bucket. Now it's a 6-point Sacramento lead.
And when you watch Kevin Herter shoot, has a long release, but he's very consistent with it.
Outside Love. Outside Robinson. Takes it inside. The 3. Again, the Heat misses. Mitchell against Rozier. Herder, a screen on Rozier. Here's Mitchell. The layup off target. And so it's Sacramento with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back to the game after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair, and it's Richardson in at point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Butler against Barnes. Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
I think people forget how strong Jimmy Butler is. Until you defend him, he can get it any way he wants.
It's Monk on the wing. No good from outside.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
B.A. heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Pass to Butler. Back to Martin. Barnes against Butler. Here's Martin. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Martin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The quick release has become league-wide. Caleb Martin can certainly let it fly.
A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Martin finds Butler. Back to Martin. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Monk for 3. Knocks down the triple. And it's a 4-point Sacramento lead.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
Hero screen on Fox. Richardson with it. Now guarded by Monk. Hero against Fox. Pass to Adebayo. And that one good.
Strong follow-through on a shot where Bam got hit.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And there's the screen. And Fox, here we go. And Fox powers it home.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
BA, his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that and the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Hero with it. Fox picks him up. Adebayo, a screen on Monk. Shot clock at 5. And here's Butler outside. And the Heat, another 3.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Fox surveying the D. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And it's in there. Hero's got 5.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
Monk, a screen on Butler. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Hero for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
That's his signature move, Tyler. Hero using the screen to create just enough separation.
Now here's Fox. He's got 21. Again, the Kings score.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
1 second left. Butler into the lane.
Love the attitude of Butler, just taking the defense head on and nailing the shot despite the whack.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Taking a look at Sacramento, Chris Duarte is out there with Trey Lyles. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Herder in at the 2. Love, that's good.
That's why you run these plays for Kevin Love, because he can stretch you out.
Here's Mitchell. And he banks in the layup. Mitchell's gotten 4 this quarter.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
For 3, Robinson. Ooh, some solid defense from Herder. Sacramento has gone 5 of 8 from outside the 3-point line in this one. Here's Lyles. Another three for Sacramento.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from, finds the open man.
On the attack, Rozier. Over to the wing. Here's Jaquez. Covered by McGee. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Jaquez no good. Sacramento has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. And there's the drive. Here's Lyles. And another basket for Sacramento.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Outside Love. Back to Robinson. Can they get it? He drops it from range.
A volume three-point shooter, and Duncan Robinson getting a look from the corner, and he fires it.
Robinson against Herter. It's stolen by Love. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Lyles. Off target from outside. The Heat have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. On the wing, Rozier. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta. Now just a 4-point Sacramento lead.
An improved shooter from downtown. Rozier has been consistent in adding this to his game over the years.
Mitchell. Outside Herter. Here's the three. And Bryant pulls it down. Miami has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Down low. Here's Love. Drops in the layup for 2. Love's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Very comfortable coming up with the big buckets. Love has been the go-to guy.
McGee, a screen on Love. Herter from long range. Again, the miss by the Kings. And it's Miami's ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Bryant finds Love. Rozier against Mitchell. Love passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
He has elevated to this position. Robinson knocking down big buckets in crucial moments.
Love against Mitchell. Pass to Lyles. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds now. Robinson against Herter. Robinson passes to Rozier. And the Heat, another 3.
Oh my, showing veteran poise. Rozier doesn't let the pressure get to him.
Mitchell against Rozier. Mitchell, the pass to McGee. Outside for Mitchell. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're behind by 3. 52 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. So Miami ends up going with a new group. Some changes for Sacramento. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Outside Richardson. Adebayo, a screen on Fox. Richardson, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Richardson. Pulls it from the top of the key. It falls!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox, huge points.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2.
At the stripe, Tyler Hero is a consistent shooter. The defense might have fouled the wrong guy. Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
Pass to Monk. Three-pointer, Fox. Oh, bangs home the three. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied. Butler takes it in. Yes!
Gigantic bucket from Butler. Close the door on that shot.
Butler with a steal. Richardson for three. And the miss. So a close game sees Miami taking this one. That, thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
tempo too often, a slower pace for both.
Feels like, Kevin, that bucks the trend of what we're seeing in the NBA with everyone trying to speed up, but you have to play to your strengths. These sides know they're better off taking their time in the half court.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Butler, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And it's good for 2.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Richardson against Murray. Richardson the pass to Martin. Here's Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo with a screen on Young. Hero finds Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Here's Butler. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Clint Capella.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players. Jump ball. Sacramento.
And so here is Miami. Martin kicks to Butler. Richardson for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Well, Josh Richardson, a 3-and-D guy, and that 3 comes first, so he's going to let it rip.
And Young, here we go. And stolen by Butler. And here's the fast break with the step back. Passes it to Richardson. And stolen by Murray. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Young's got 6 points.
Trae Young might be the last guy in this offense that you want to lose sight of.
Young against Hero. Kicks it to Martin. It's Richardson on the wing. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Hawks have gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Young, no good. The Heat have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And finished off by Martin.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
And it's Bay with the ball for the Hawks. Young pass to Bay. Murray outside. Young outside. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide open man.
Wow, what a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down. Nice job, Richardson, playing now in the mid-range. That tells me his offensive game is showing confidence.
Young driving inside. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, Hero. Still yet to score. 6 to shoot. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:10 left in the first. Wide open look here for Murray. Good on the triple. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
Adebayo with a screen for Richardson. Butler in the corner. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. 3-point lead. Young finds Bay. Back to Young. Hunter on the wing and stolen by Butler. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Now Hero. Butler feeling out a bit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one good for 2. 5 points in the game.
Jimmy B doing his work there, challenging in the lane.
Young for 3. No good. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. He got into double. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And so in the game for the Hawks, we've got Okongwu. Mills out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Griffin, and it's Johnson in at the 4. Robinson down low, covered by Mills. Love kicks to Robinson. And it's off from 3-point range. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
And Mills kicks to Okongwu. Johnson with a screen on Robinson. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Love the pass to Robinson. The 3 nailed from 3-point land. Robinson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Mills. Defense right on him. Johnson, the pass to Bogdanovich. Unable to get that one. Good D by Love. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. No good. That would have tied it. Atlanta leading by 3. Bogdanovich looking around. Outside for Griffin. He takes it in. And the rejection by Bryant. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. Outside Robinson. The kick out to Rozier. The pass to Hawkes. Rozier against Griffin. Love outside. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Kevin Love showing off a bit of his moxie there and some experience there, overpowering the defense with some of his strength.
Mills can't hit. Miami trailer. Robinson for 3. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Man, what about Duncan Robinson, Brent? From undrafted to signing a $90 million contract.
Well, that's a nice path to be on, don't you think, Kevin? You got to admire Duncan Robinson taking advantage of his opportunities.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
And the basket by Rozier.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Takes it inside. Bogdanovich finds Okongwu. Back to Bogdanovich. Bryant with the steal. Pass to Robinson. Love with the screen for Robinson. From past the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Robinson's got the lead up to 1 now for the Heat.
And Duncan Robinson, he will do that.
Mills with it. Robinson on him. And Bogdanovich kicks to Okongwu. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Mills passes to Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. They get it back. Okongwu. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Second shot opportunity. Okongwu with a screen on Rozier. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Heat out front as they end the... All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Hero out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Richardson gets a wide open look. Back to Butler. Richardson outside. Martin with the screen for Richardson. Outside for Martin. Richardson outside. And the 3 off target. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Murray dishes to Hunter. Young in the corner. Bay with the screen for Young. Drills the three-pointer. Young's got 15 points.
And here we go. Trae Young doing his thing. Cooking with grease right now.
Martin with a screen on Hunter. Richardson attacking. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
The kick outside to Butler. And it's Martin penetrating and finished off by Martin.
Vicious slam, Caleb Martin.
Hawks have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Driving to the basket. Young passes to Capella. Murray surveying the D. And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray's athleticism helping him navigate his way to the basket that time, an aggressive play.
Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Bren, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
You never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome.
And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Bay with the screen from Murray. Pass to Bay. Clock at 6. And He throws it down.
Oh, man, easy money for Young. When someone's that wide open, it's going to turn it into a bucket.
Richardson attacking. And a wide open look for Hero. Buries the long-range jumper. Hero's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Hunter finds Young. And he drives in, and he banks in the layup. Young's got 9 points here in the second half.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. The Heat have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Hero attacking. Right side, Martin. Young against Adebayo. Back to Martin. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Young looking it over. Driving the lane. Capella with a screen on Butler. And here's Young from the arc. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Well, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Shots good by Hero. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Young drives in. Bay wide open, and he fires. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
Strong response there by Bay, upping the competitive nature here a little.
Butler against Bay. Richardson left side. Martin with a screen on Murray. Bay pulls it in.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Hunter the pass to Murray. He got it up. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. He finished it. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court right now for the Hawks, we've got Mills. Johnson is out there with Griffin. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Bogdanovich in at the shooting guard. Rozier with a screen for Robinson. Rebounded by the Hawks.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Bogdanovich against Love. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Rozier kicks to Bryant. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Miami on defense. 7-point differential. Here's Bogdanovich. That one goes in. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Robinson, that's good.
Well, that's his specialty right there. His confidence firing off the catch is remarkable.
Rozier with the steal. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Hawks on D. Outside for Martin. Adebayo with a screen for Martin. Outside, Hero. Three-pointer. That one, no good. The Hawks leading by 6. Here's Griffin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All the officials are all over that one.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
And the Hawks making a change here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Bay comes in for Johnson. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Young is subbed in for Patty Mills.
Yeah, Bay is an active player, and I like watching him get assertive, especially on the offensive rebounds.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. The Hawks making a switch here. Hunter's checked in.
Number 12, DeAndre Hunter.
And here's Atlanta. They're on an 11-3 run right now. And it's Murray penetrating. Passes it to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Capella.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
The Heat trail by 12. Hero on the wing, defended by Young. Butler against Hunter. Martin with a screen on Murray. There's the pass to Martin. Just 5 on the clock. Richardson for 3 and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Well, nights like this for this basketball team on the offensive end, to have Richardson step up, that takes a ton of pressure off the rest of the team.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Kicks it out to Richardson. There's Hero with the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Pass to Bay. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Richardson, no luck. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. The kick out to Young. Bay with a screen on Hero. Young against Hero. Capella inside, and the dunk by Capella.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Atlanta.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Trae Young.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Remember, Trae Young wasn't selected for the 2023 All-Star game. And Brent, some are calling that a snub.
Yeah, I don't know, Greg. That seemed a little bit odd to me, and it caught some people off guard. But look, if you want to give Trae Young another chip on his shoulder, you're going to get some incredible performances.
Richardson, no luck. Smooth sailing for Atlanta. Now, here is Young. Bay with a screen on Butler. Young fires away from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This is Trae Young's specialty. He's just going to stretch out the defense.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. Here's Young. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's... David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For